Hello dear students, welcome to MY3 Academy. I am Hari Krishna. In this video, I am trying to discuss a very easy scoring module, that is coding and decoding. In ICET examination, we are getting 10 marks from coding and decoding. How can we easily score this 10 marks? We'll understand in this video. And the main reason for doing this video, so many students has commented below like sir APICET classes upload cheyandi ani and mathematical ability videos cheyandi ani upload the free classes for ICET ani separate APICET videos cheyamani. So different comments I have seen. So by accepting the request from the students, I am making this video. And if you have any other request, you can comment below. And I just want your feedback, how the session, you just comment below whether you are able to understand or not. And if you have any question regarding your preparation of ICET examination, you can just comment so that I can respond or I can make a separate video based on your comments. And in this video, I am trying to discuss the topic of coding and decoding, which is very easy and you can easily score 10 marks in coding and decoding by looking at this video. And after finishing the easiest modules where you can score more, we'll start the mathematical ability section. So I will definitely upload the mathematical ability videos also. So first we'll finish up the easy scoring modules so that by knowing few concepts you can able to score more number of questions. So that is what is my agenda. That is what is the main intention of helping the students who are not willing to take the coaching outside. So let's start with the coding and decoding questions. After observing all the previous year questions, I understand that the questions of APICET coding and decoding are given based on these four types. The first type is based on the alphabet positions. The second type is questions based on vowels and consonants. And the third type is questions based on jumbling of letters inside the word, and questions based on shifting of alphabets. And what are these types, how the questions are given, and how can we solve them, we'll try to understand. And all of you be ready with the pen and paper. So while I am solving, I will give the tricks and techniques to solve the other previous questions. So you can solve and parallelly comment those questions. Okay, let's start with the discussion. So before we are discussing the coding and decoding questions, student must have this prerequisite, that is knowing A to Z alphabets. So you must remember A to Z alphabet positions. As soon as you see any alphabet, you should be capable of telling that position. So for that, I am trying to give a simple trick. Do remember this trick called EJOTY. EJOTY. So EJOTY indicates the 5 multiplier positions. E is 5, J is 10, O is 15, T is 20, Y is 25. So if you remember at least these 5 multipliers, E is 5, J is 10, O is 15, T is 20, Y is 25. You can able to connect this with the other alphabets to get the position. See, for example, I want to find out the position of K. So you can connect like this, J, K, L. So J you know it as 10. So K will be 11. I want to know S position. S, T. T is 20. So S will be standing at 19. For example, I want to know the position of H. H, I, J. J is 10. I will be 9. H will be 8. So like that you can connect the nearest alphabet. You want M position. M, N, O. O is 15. N is 14. M will be 13. So like that you can at least remember this 5 alphabets and connect the alphabets with the nearest ones. And I also discussed the different techniques to remember the alphabets. You can watch that video so that you will get a clarity how to remember the alphabet positions. Let's start with our discussion. I am hoping that you know all alphabet positions effectively. So use that concept while I am solving the questions. So let's start with the type 1 questions. The type 1 questions based on the alphabet position. I collected all the previous questions which are given in APICET. So let's observe those questions. First, question number 1. If you observe this question, if x is equal to 48 and run is equal to 106, what will be cat? So this is the question. So if you observe the alphabet position, so x is equal to 48. What is x position? X, y, z. We know z is 26, y is 25, x will be 24. So x position is basically 24, but 24 they have taken it as what? They have taken it as 48. What might be the reason? They must be doubled that alphabet position. So 24 into 2, they have taken it as 48. Similarly, run is equal to 106. So why it is 106? Let's observe. What is r position? R is 18. What is u position? U is 21. What is n position? N is 14. And if you are not able to write like this, you can remember EJOT trick. EJOTY. We know T is 20. So U is 21. And you know RST. So R will be 18, S will be 19, T is 20. Like that you can find out R position. And EJOT, O is 15, MNO. So N is 14, O is 15. So like that you can connect with them and get the alphabet positions. But I remember all the alphabets. I am expecting the same thing. As soon as you see any alphabet, you should be able to write that number. So let's observe what is the addition of the position of these alphabets. 18 plus 21 plus 14. When I add up these numbers, 18 plus 21 plus 14, when I add up these numbers, I am getting a result which is equal to 53. But they have taken it as 106. Why 53 is 106? They have just doubled it, 53 into 2, which is equal to 106. In the similar way, what is the code for cat is a question. So cat, C is 3, A is 1, T20 cricket you can remember. So 3, 1, 20. So what is the sum of these alphabets? 3 plus 1 plus 20 is giving a result as 24. You must double it to get your answer. 24 into 2 is giving a result as 48. Answer must be 48, which is available as option 1. Mark it as answer choice. Hope you are able to understand how to deal with the questions which are given in this way. So they might be giving directly some of the alphabets, or sometimes they will be doubling, sometimes they are dividing. So you have to observe that. Let's look at the next question. Apple is coded as 50. Orange is coded as what? So you just observe apple. Why apple is coded as 50? I am trying to observe, and using that logic you can solve this question and comment the answer. Why apple is coded as 50? To check out that, I am trying to figure out the alphabet positions. A is 1, B is 16, P is 16, and L is 12, and E is 5. So when I add up these positions, what we are getting? 16 plus 16, which is 32, 32 plus 1, which is 33, 33 plus 12, which is 45, 45 plus 5, which is equal to 50. So I understand that they have taken the alphabets and some of the alphabet positions of the letters available in the word apple is 50. So then what is the code for orange is a question. So I know how to solve it. So I am expecting you to solve this question and comment your answer. While you are commenting, please mention the question number and comment the answer as 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause the video, solve the question and comment the answer. Let's look at the next question. If car is 22, then scooter is what? Car is 22, then scooter is what? Again, the question is directly given from APICET examination of 2024. So why car is 22? I am trying to observe. So car is 22, C is equal to 3, A is equal to 1, R is equal to 18. When you add up these numbers, 3 plus 1 plus 18, which is equal to 22. So they directly taken the same logic. They have taken the sum of the alphabet positions. car is equal to 22. Then how the word scooter is coded is a question. So you can just take the alphabet positions and add up and check what can be the answer choice. Pause the video, solve the question and comment your answer choice in the below. Let's look at the next question. So the questions which are related to second type, that is questions based on vowels and consonants. And we all know the total number of alphabets are 26. Out of this 26 alphabets, A, E, I, O, U, 5 vowels are there. Remaining all the 21 are going to be consonants. So how the questions are given based on the vowels and consonants in the last year paper, let's observe. So if you observe this question, in certain language, Vizag is 6, Kurnool is 12, Ongole is 9, then Hyderabad is what? So we have few references. We'll observe the references to understand this logic. So Vizag is 9, Vizag is 6. So why Vizag is coded as 6, I am trying to observe. I thought maybe they have taken the number of alphabets. Vizag is having how many alphabets? 5 alphabets. But they taken it as 6. Maybe they increased one. Is that working with the second one or not? You have to check. If it is working, then only you will be taking it as a standard logic to solve the question. If you observe Kurnool, how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But as per the previous logic, it should be coded as 8, but they coded it as 12. So I understand that they are not going with the logic of number of alphabets plus 1. Then what is happening here? So even when you add up these positions also, we are not getting 6. Then what can be the logic? So after observing, I understand what are the vowels and available in the Vizag. You can observe I and A. How many vowels are there? 2 vowels are there. How many consonants are there? 3 consonants are there. They are just trying to find the product of those numbers. That is what is the result. So the logic here is very simple. In Vizag, observe the number of vowels, number of consonants. You just multiply vowels and consonants, that will give the code for you. So if you observe, the number of vowels are 2 here and number of consonants in Vizag is 3. 2 into 3 is giving a result as 6. Similarly, Kurnool is coded as 12. In Kurnool, what are the vowels? U, O, O. There are 3 vowels available. And how many consonants are there? 4 consonants are available. 4 into 3 is giving a result as 12. Yes, the logic is working here. And if you observe, Ongole is coded as 9. Why Ongole is coded as 9? O is how many vowels? 1, 2, 3. 3 vowels are there. How many consonants? 3 consonants are there. So 3 into 3, which is equal to 9. Similarly, they are expecting us to find out what is the code for Hyderabad. So first of all, in Hyderabad, how many vowels are there? You need to figure out. So A, E, I, O, U are the vowels. E is a vowel, A is a vowel, A is a vowel. Anything else is there? No. So how many vowels are available here? There are 3 vowels are available. How many consonants remaining all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 consonants are there. 6 into 3 is giving a result as 18. That should be the answer choice. You look at the option. Option 1 is there as 18. You mark it as answer choice. Hope you are able to understand. Let's look at the next question. And before we are proceeding for the next question, so MY3 Exam Prep is a mobile application which MY3 Academy is having, where we are offering TS ICET and APICET complete courses with the price of 2,500 rupees. So where you can able to see all the conceptual topic wise videos, and you can see the practice worksheets for every topic, and you can also see the concept sheet, and you can see individual mock test for every topic. So you can, and you have any doubts or any clarification of the doubts, you can take the picture of the doubt and put it in the doubt clarification group which we have in the mobile application. So you can get the access for this for the next 8 months. After finishing your examination also, access will be valid. So if you want to get this complete course, you can just download MY3 Exam Prep app and you can purchase the course. And because this is a new year, wish you happy new year to all. I am expecting you to achieve and great heights in this year and join in a very good college of MBA and MCA and get a very good rank in ICET examination. For that, to give the boost from my end, I am giving a good offer for every student. So use a coupon code of new25. Instead of getting this course for 2,500, you can get it for 1,499. So you are going to have 1,000 rupees of offer if you can use the coupon code of new25. So use this coupon code and utilize this offer. Offer will be valid for very few days of time. So enroll for your APICET and TSICET course, and you can see excellent videos where all the topic videos are covered, and every topic videos are made by looking at previous 25 years of papers. So you never get any other question other than the videos which I have made from the mobile application. So see the videos, you will understand how it is. So you can also watch the demos by downloading the app. Let's look at the next question. If you observe this question, ACID is coded as this, Pamper is coded as this, Bombay is coded as this, then university is coded as what? So what is happening here, you can observe. ACID is coded as 1C3D. So what is the thing happening here? C and D are same, and A and I are coded. So here also in Pamper, if you observe, few letters are coded, remaining are as it is. P, M, P, R are as it is. A and E is coded as 1 and 2. So what is happening here, if you observe, they have just kept the consonants as same. There is no change in the consonants. But what is happening, vowels are coded. And how vowels are coded? The vowels are coded in this way. A, E, I, O, U are coded as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is why you can observe A is 1, E is 2. And acid, A is 1, I code is 3. That's why A is 1, I is 3. So in the similar way, in Bombay, what are the vowels? Vowels are going to be I, O and A. O is coded as what? 4. A is coded as what? 1. Remaining consonants are as it is. So using the similar logic, they are expecting us to find out what is the code for university. So you can find out the code for university. I hope you understand what is the logic. So figure out what are the vowels available here and give the coding like this and keep the consonants as it is. And try to answer the question in the comment box. Let's look at the next question. So the next type question, very simple question. No coding logic is required. Just your observation skill is required. That is jumbling of letters in the word. And how these questions are given, we can observe. If you observe this question, in certain code, scale is coded as ELACS. Then cream is coded as what? If you observe, scale is coded as ELACS. That means what is happening? They have just taken the reverse of the letters available in the word. Then how the word cream is coded is a question. You can just take the reverse of the alphabets. M, A, E, R, C should be your answer choice. So which is the possible answer? M, A, E, R, C is available as option 2. You can mark it as answer choice. Hope you are able to understand this. It's a very simple model. Only your eyes need to work properly to solve this type of questions. Let's look at the next question. In certain code, Hilton is written as IHTLNO. Then billion is written as what? So Hilton is written as this. If you observe, something is happening, but all the letters available in this word and this word is going to be the same. IHLTNO are same. But what is happening here? Small point you can observe here. IHLTNO. So they just taken first second is taken as second first. Okay. So you can just use the same logic to find out the code for billion. So BI should be coded as IB. LL should be coded as LL only. IO should be coded as OI. N should be coded as N only because next letter is available, not available. So IB, LL, O, I, N should be the answer choice. You can check IB, LL, IB, LL. So next O, I, N, which is available as option 2. You can mark it as answer choice. Hope you are able to understand how to solve the questions when letter jumbling is available. So use the same logic and solve this question and comment your answer. Pause the video, solve the question, get the answer, comment your answer in the chat box. No matter whether you are doing right or wrong, you can comment the answer so that others will understand what is the answer for it, or if you are not able to solve, I will again make the video based on your doubts. Let's look at the next question. Similar type of question. Pause the video, solve the question, comment the answer below. Let's look at the next type of question. Questions based on shifting of alphabets. What is meant by shifting of alphabets is, so they will be giving a reference code. You have to observe what is happening in the reference code. Let's take a question to understand this better. If November is coded as this, then how the word March is coded? So first of all, in order to solve this type of questions, we have one reference here. You have to take that reference and write the reference like this. So November, whenever you are solving this type of questions, always do remember, write the words in the vertical way like this, sequentially like this, so that it would be easy for you to identify what is the logic in it. So what is the logic? You just observe, apply the same logic to get the answer for the code March. So if you observe, November is coded as this. So let me look at what is the position of the alphabet. N is 14, P is 16. What is happening? It is increased by 2, and O is 15, Q is 17. It is also increased by 2. V is 22, X is 24. It is increased by 2. E is 5, G is 7. Yes, it is increased by 2. 13, 15, 2, 4, 5, 7. Similarly, 18, 20. So every alphabet is increased by 2. So every alphabet is increased by 2 means here also the same thing should happen. So how the word March is coded is a question. M is 13. 13 plus 2 is going to be 15. 15th alphabet is O, and A is 1. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Third alphabet is C, and R is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. 20th alphabet is T. C is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. Fifth alphabet is E. H is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10th alphabet is J. So your answer must be OCTEJ. OCTEJ, which is available as option 1. You mark it as an answer choice. Hope you are able to understand what we need to do in the letter shifting questions. The letters are shifted 1 letter forward or 2 letters forward, or 1 letter backward or 2 letters backward, or alternatively shifted forward or backward, alternatively shifting forward. These are all possible cases you are going to get under shifting condition. Let's look at the next question. If you observe this question, able is coded as 23, 24, 8, 1. Then how will you code dark? How will you code dark? What is happening here? Let me observe. Able is coded as 23, 24, 8, 1. So A is 1, B is 2, L is 12, E is 5. So I didn't understand why 1 is 23, 2 is 24. That's why I'm not looking at those first. I'm looking at this last alphabet. What is the alphabet E? E position is 5, but they taken it as 1. What might be the reason? 5 is taken as 1 because 5 minus 4 is 1. Is that the same thing happening here? Yes, because 12 minus 4 is 8. Then why 2 is taken as 24? So here always do remember, alphabets are taken as in a cyclic way. So cyclic way means if you observe, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, like that. Z is 26. After 26 again you will get A, right? So A we can also take it as 27, B we can also take it as 28, like that. So if you take in that way, B can be 2 or B can be 28. 28 minus 4 is 24. That's why they have taken it as 24. And what is A? After 26 next letter is A, right? After Z next is A. So 26 next letter is what? 27. So 27 minus 4 they have taken it as 23. So I understand that every alphabet is shifted back by 4 letters. The same logic you can apply to arrive your answer choice. So if you observe, D is 4 and A is 1 and R is 18 and K is 11. 11 minus 4 is going to be 7. 18 minus 4 is going to be 14, and 1 minus 4. How the option is given? Observe. So they given 27, 20s and all. So that's why I'm just taking like this. So 1 I am writing 27. 27 minus 4, which is going to be 23. So D position. So B is 28 and C is 29. D is what? D will be 30, right? Just add 26 to this. So 30 minus 4 is going to be 26. So answer must be 26, 23, 14 and 7, which is available. You just look at 26, 23, 14 and 7 is available as option 2. You can mark your answer choice as option 2 here. Hope you are able to understand this. See, all these questions are given in the previous papers, and if you want to download the previous papers, you want to see the previous papers 2024, 2023, 2022, 2020. So all the last year previous papers you can also access freely in our mobile application called My3 Exam Prep. Go to Play Store, download the My3 Exam Prep app and access all the previous papers so that you can easily get the good idea on the questions and the type of questions which you are going to get in exam. Let's look at the next question. If you observe this question, in certain code, frozen is coded as this, then molten is coded as what? So you can just look at frozen is coded as this. What is the logic of coding this? We'll observe. So frozen, F is 6, R is 18, O is 15, Z is 26, E is 5, N is 14. So if you observe, so you can just look at O is 15. So 6 become 15. Maybe there is an increase of 9. But F is 6. It is not matching here. 18 minus 9 is 9. But it is 6. So the logic which I am thinking sequentially shifting is not possible here. Then what is happening? I am trying to observe. So if you sequentially shift, so if you look at that logic, that is not working. If that is not working, so there is one important pattern which you always need to think of. That is crisscross method. So crisscross means the first and last letter, second and second last letter like this. Third and third last letter. So this crisscross approach is a one important thing. You can observe case carefully. F plus 2. So H is 8, right? So F become H. That means there is an increase of 2. Similarly, R is 18, T is 20. It is increased by 2. O is 15, Q is 17. It is increased by 2. Similarly, the next 3 letters coded like this. So first and last connection. So Z is 26. They taken it as plus 1. 27. 27 is nothing but A. E is 5. 5 plus 1, 6. So N is going to be 14. 14 plus 1 is going to be 15. That means the first 3 letters are increased by 2. Next 3 letters are increased by 1. That's a logic. Then how molten is coded is a question. So M, O, L, first 3 letters, they need to be increased by 2. So M is 13. 13 plus 2, 15. 15th alphabet is O. O is 15. 15 plus 2, 17. 17th is Q. L is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. 14th is N. And next 3 letters are shifted by 1 letter forward. So next 3 letters, if you observe, T is 20. 20 plus 1 is U. E is 5. 5 become 6. That is F. N should be 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. O, F, U, N, Q, O should be your answer. Look at this question. And this is one of the expected question from the shifting. So just try to solve the question. Comment your answer below. Hope you understand this session. Thank you so much.